What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to make this 40 badge shooting guard slash point guard build. If you want to use it as a guard build, it's probably one of the best guard builds if you're a small guard. But it's also just as good as a shooting guard or even a lockdown if you know how to play defense. So let me show you. Let's get into the builder and let me show you how to make the build. All right, so we're at the builder. Let's make a new build, and then we're gonna want to go delete one of these so we can start a new one. Um, you definitely want to make this with your rebirth. So if you have a build already, I recommend completing the rebirth quest, so that you're able to make a new build with rebirth, which basically just gives you more badge points when you start out your build. Alright, so you can either make it a point guard or a shooting guard. It's up to you. Um, I believe the stats are better as the point guard, so we're gonna go point guard. I like my builds right-handed. My favorite number is 5, so we're gonna go 5. Okay, so here you're gonna want to make it 6'3". I know it's kind of short, but if you go higher, the stats really get like they're just not as good. They're much lower, and you can't really diversify your build as much. Um, so yeah, go 6'3" for the wingspan. You want to go minimum wingspan to get the 99 three-pointer. You could also go 6'4" to get the 99 three-pointer, but I like to have builds that have a lower wingspan. The body shape doesn't matter. I usually go solid, so we'll go solid. Okay, so first you're going to want to go to your speed with ball, go to 76. All you need is a 75 speed with ball in this game, because that's where you get the Michael Jordan dribble style, which is it gives you like the best speed boost out of all the dribble styles. And then for ball handle, you want to go to an 89 ball handle, just so you can get the quick first step Hall of Fame. And you also get a lot of dribble animations. You can get all the dribble animations if you go 92. But there's only a few you can get, and I don't think they're worth it. There's so many other good ones that you can get below 92. So I go 89. For pass accuracy, uh, a 70 is all you really need. If you're playing a spot up, you really don't need it at a 70. You could go lower if you want. Um, but I think for this build, I have it at a 69 because I don't usually play guard that much. I usually spot up, but I keep it at 69, I believe, or 68. We'll see. For acceleration, you want to go 90 acceleration. A lot of players have said that after 90 acceleration, they really don't feel a difference in the speed in which they move with the ball. So everyone seems to think that 90 acceleration is the best place to make your build, and you also get Gym Rat, which gives you +4 to your physical stats. So that's why we have that. For your speed, a 75 is really all you need. Speed affects how fast you can run up the court without the ball. So it's really not an important stat. Stamina, as long as you have it above a 90, I would keep it probably 94, 95. Let's go 94 for now. Okay, and then for your layup, you want to have an 80 layup so you get the jelly layup animation. The one thing about this build, it has no driving dunk. And that's okay because driving dunk isn't really important when you have a 99 three-pointer and a really high mid-range. You can figure out how to score shots without rim running or just dunking the ball every play. So even just having an 80 layup, you get Pro Touch, Hall of Fame, and Acrobat, and you can use Acrobat to get open if there's somebody in the paint. Like if someone's jumping at you and you have Acrobat on, you can flick your stick around while you're going for a layup, and it'll change the direction of the layup. So dunking really isn't that necessary this year. I know it's super easy to dunk and super easy to rim run, but with this build, you really don't need to do that. So for three-pointer, you want to go 99. And here's where you can change this depending on how high a level you've been in the previous seasons. So if you've hit level 40 or level 39 at least one time, you're going to want to go at least 31 shooting badges, so 88 mid-range. So if you've hit it one time, and you do Sam's Quest, which gives you +4 badges, and then you do Sam's Quest again, Um, well, you'll have to do Sam's Quest on a previous build. So you get the +4 badges when you make this build, and then you do Sam's Quest on this build, you get +8 badges. You can get 40 shooting badges. And if you also complete your flashback games, you get an extra badge, which would be 41 shooting badges. So if you have completed um, level 39 in any season, go 88 mid-range. If you've completed multiple seasons, then you don't have to worry about that. You can go 84. 84 is the lowest with a 99 three-pointer. But if you have never completed a level 39 or level 40, then I would go 88 still, because you'll do the +8 badges from Sam's Quest, and then you'll also get the 40th badge from the flashback games. So you'll still get 40 shooting badges. And then this build does have defense on it. It's not the greatest defensive build, but it can still play defense. It has a 75 perimeter, so you still get clamps, and it gets a 80 steal, which is, you can go 81. So here's where you can change things up. You can either go 80 steal, 75 perimeter, or you could go for the 70 pass accuracy, and or even a 71. It's really up to you and how you want to play. Steals are broken in this game, so having an 80 steal should be enough, especially if you're like coming in behind somebody. You can steal the ball really easily. So yeah, I definitely think that pass accuracy is probably better off. You're better off going with pass accuracy, and you get that extra badge. So yeah, I would go with that. But yeah, this is the final build. It gets 8 finishing, 31 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 40 defense. But it'll get the 40 shooting badges when we're done with Sam's Quest. So I'll show you my build after this, where I have like the shooting badges already. Okay, so press OK. And okay, here, so with the takeovers, I like to shoot a lot, so obviously, I would go shot creating take and spot up take. But if you're playing guard, you can go play take. It's really up to how you play, and it's a really cool build name. It's sharpshooting shot creator. It kind of gives you those 2K19 vibes with the dual archetype builds. But yeah, let's look at the badges real quick, and let me show you which are the best badges to use for this build. So for finishing, you definitely want to go Hall of Fame Pro Touch. Well, I wouldn't go Hall of Fame. I would go Gold Pro Touch and get Acrobat on Silver. Because Acrobat on Silver, you really get more animations where you can like scoop the ball up or do reverse layups and all that stuff. So it's really useful. Pro Touch is also useful on Hall of Fame, but it still works just as fine on Gold. For shooting badges, you definitely want to go Agent 3's Hall of Fame, Amped on Silver, Hall of Fame Limitless. If you like to do step backs and stuff, I'd recommend Space Creator. I like to use Space Creator, but for the purpose of this video, since most people probably don't play like that, we're going to go Deadeye and Blinders, and then we'll put the next one on Green Machine. But then, once you'll get 9 more badges. Yeah, once you get the 9 more badges, then you can go Green Machine Hall of Fame. You can even go Amped Hall of Fame. If you're a spotter, you can go Catch and Shoot. You'll have way more options, so there you go. And then for playmaking, so the most important thing is having Quick First Step Hall of Fame. That's what's going to make you really fast. Handles for days, you want to get this as high as you can go, so Silver for sure. This is an underrated badge, Bailout. You're going to be shooting a lot, and sometimes you'll be contested when you don't think you'll be. So you're going to be in the air, and you're going to be like, I cannot make this shot, so you just can pass out of it. So Bailout allows you to do that. Let's see what else. Unpluckable, you definitely want this. And then if you dribble a lot, I would go Killer Combos. It just speeds up your dribble. But yeah, okay. And then for defense, you definitely want Glove. You want Challenger. You want Clamps. Workhorse is definitely good for steals. Menace is definitely good. I would go Chase Down Artist as high as you can get it. And I would go interceptor and then pick dodger. So you're pretty well rounded with defense. You don't get like the highest badges, but you get enough. Like glove is a very overpowered build, and even just on bronze, like you're gonna get a lot of steals. So it's really all you need to be successful with. So all right, and then so that's that. And then let me show you what my build looks like with the 40 shooting badges. All right, so we're at my build. So this is what my build looks like right now. I'm still working on it, but you see I got the 993 pointer, I got my acceleration, all that. I believe I went with like a 68 pass accuracy, but I'm not sure. So finishing, I got 8. Look, 40 shooting badges. That is ridiculous. Most people don't even get to 27, which was I have right now, and that's just a little bit over half of what um I can get. So it's insane. You're not. It's really going to be difficult once you know your jump shot. It's going to be difficult to miss. So I know some people will start shooting with this build and think it'll automatically green everything. Like you have to be patient. You have to find the right jump shot. Get your badges. But once you have all your badges and you find a jump shot that you can time, it's really it's just really hard to miss with. Just keep playmaking. I'm still working on those. I only have my ball handle upgraded, so I can't get bailout right now. Defense, I don't even have my steal upgraded, so I can't even put these 4 badge points anywhere because I don't have my attributes upgraded right now. But yeah, so that's the build. Um, if you can combine it with the accelerator perk, that'd be incredible. But yeah, that's it. Okay. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.